So I made some Jimmy Dean breakfast wraps. I decided to make 3. And I believe one of them are the Southwest style. They taste pretty good. Mom made one for me in the morning. And I ate it in my room. I believe she brought it to me on a paper plate. I stayed up all night again. And until somewhere between 11 in the morning and noon, I believe. And I woke up around what I think is 8:30 p.m. I attempted to cook 3 at once in the microwave, trying to follow the instructions, but at some point, relatively early into it, I ended up unwrapping the paper towel and repeatedly giving it an extra 15 seconds until the wraps felt warm. I had a much easier time with this Freshly meal. For this, you just have to peel a corner to allow for venting, and then microwave it for this one it's 3 minutes and 30 seconds. So Mom said she finished the egg. I assume when she said she needed a half cup more of paint, I think she was referring to finishing the painting of the rails. Which is part of a sort of fence, but not really, that surrounds the deck. That makes up the porch beyond this door. And this tastes pretty good. I think I ended up microwaving these for somewhere between 2 and 3 minutes. While I was letting this stand for 2 minutes in the microwave, I completed my daily Spanish lesson on Duolingo with this phone. I think I'll get Mom and myself some ice cream, black raspberry, using the ice cream scoop and some plastic cups when I'm done with this meal. While I was staying up, I made some styrofoams. But I also spent quite a bit of time going on TV tropes, articles, going back to Iron Rage, and watching or listening to videos on YouTube. I also found a basket of what I believe is leftover Halloween candy and had that in the early morning, between the late night and the early morning, which I think compresses a period of between 1 a.m. and 7 a.m. Because these days by 7 a.m., and if you're like me and live in the U.S. Eastern Time, the sun is completely up by 7 p.m. And as for the runts, those may as well be pure sugar. Though the shapes are pretty interesting. I also recall trying to find a funny Halloween costume because I believe funny Halloween costumes can get you more Halloween candy than scary ones. I, in particular, found an inflatable Mr. Potato Head. That sometimes happens. Something odd happens while you're trying to collect accumulated resources.